A few days before heading home from my trip up north to see my family in September and October of 23, we were driving back to my daughter's house, and we were driving under this ominous looking cloud that had a spiral formation to it. We were focused on the dark part straight ahead and did not really see this spiral forming to the left. But when we did get up and were driving underneath it, there was a lot of debris and the car was being rocked around pretty violently. So even though the funnel had not reached the ground, it was definitely an issue. I really did not realize that we had been driving under a funnel cloud until later on, when I was able to look more closely at the pictures and video. Also, upon arriving at home, we did learn that a tornado had indeed touched down in the area, so that must have been shortly after we drove under it. While in the Hastings area, I also had the bad experience of driving through some road construction where I got tar splattered all over my car. Next, I was able to stay for a little bit at the Barber State Fishing and Wildlife Area near Medicine Lodge, Kansas. This is a car camping dream. A person can stay here for up to 14 days free of charge. I just spent one night here, but I would absolutely love to go back sometime and spend the entire 2 weeks. Really beautiful area and so peaceful. Next morning, I headed out for one of my planned destinations, which was the Great Salt Plains in Oklahoma. Going to the Salt Plains was something I really wanted to do, and especially on this particular day because it was the last day when digging was allowed before they closed it up for the public until springtime. So I was able to get in here, and I really enjoyed this beautiful area. Of course, people who know me know that I'm a big salt fanatic, so I really enjoyed it. The other thing that I absolutely knew I wanted to do on the way home was to stay at the Red Rock Canyon Adventure Park near Hinton, Oklahoma. I had seen this on several of my trips driving back and forth, and I knew that one day I wanted to stay here. And I was able to stay here. I think it was about $20 for the night. And I usually allow myself a paid campground somewhere along the way. This was my one for this trip. I wish I could have stayed longer. It's really a beautiful place. They do have activities like rock climbing, and they have a swimming pool and showers, and it's just a really nice place to stay for a while. So another night of car camping and having my dinner and breakfast with Barnaby and Bartholomew, and then the next morning heading out. I knew I was close to home when I passed the Texas Bluebell ice cream truck, and boy, did that make me long for home.